Hello there everybody, we're going to do a video review of the Transformers Age of Extinction First Edition Optimus Prime. This was an Amazon exclusive. I think it came out in February. It retailed for about $59.99 on Amazon.com. And let me tell you that I don't feel that it's worth that much. So, let's take a look at the box real quick. I do like the box work on these Age of Extinction figures. Just real quick look, figure in the back as usual. Nothing too fancy. Door does open and there is Optimus. Sorry about the glare there's here. But here's Optimus. So let's go ahead and get him out of the box and take a look at him closer. So here we have Optimus out of the box. Just give you a little 360 view of him. As you can see, he's a shell former. That seems to be the whole thing with their Autobots for this line. They're all shell formers, which I don't really like. But, you know, I'm not the one who comes up with these ideas. You know, he does look nicely detailed, but let's get a close-up of his head there. Oops, sorry. I will say that he is nicely detailed. Oh, these actually do come up. Okay, but what I don't really like about him is that he looks and feels cheap for how much he costs. These shiny parts, it looks like cheap plastic. The arms look like cheap plastic. It feels to me a little bit like cheap plastic in certain areas. And yeah, like I said, it was for $59.99. That doesn't feel like this should be worth that much. You know, it's Transformers and it's Optimus Prime. That's why it costs so much. So again, nicely detailed. He does have some pretty good articulation. About 180 ratchet in the shoulder, ratchet in the elbow, swivel at the elbow, both arms. Let's see if he has hip articulation. He does not. The head, about 180. The hips go out at a ratchet. Ratchet front and back. Ratchet at the knee. Swivel at the knee. And down here, his ankle has some articulation. And that's about it. And he's got a huge, gigantic backpack. Not really much else that I can say about him. I'm gonna do a quick review on him just because I just don't think he's worth what I paid for him. And I bought him in February, and it's just I haven't touched any other Transformers toys because I don't think they're worth what the quality is. And here we'll take a look at his accessories. He's got his sword with this thing sticking out that I don't even know what this is for. It's, you know, it's pointless in my opinion. It stores underneath him and this never goes anywhere. So why is this big old piece of plastic just hanging off of it? It looks odd. And then he's got his huge shield, which in the movie it doubled as a gun. He can, I think, wield it as such. Yeah, he can, but it looks silly. It looks ridiculous. These actually don't feel that bad compared to the rest of him, but we'll go ahead and put these to the side. Let's transform him. It's real easy, and it's so disappointing how easy it is. So, one thing I will say, the only thing that I do like is he looks like a knight, in my opinion. There is a reference in the movie where they talk about something about knights or something, I think, towards the end. He looks like a knight in this form with the sword and the shield, but that's the only thing he's got going for him. Transformation, close up these, take the arms in, bring them up at the elbows. You can take this little skirt part and lift it up now if you want. Then we'll go down to the legs here. Now underneath, right here, there's this little plastic part, and the camera probably not going to pick it up, but there's a little groove that fits into on both sides. So again, this little piece sticking out, there's a groove that fits into, and you put it in the groove. Then you go behind the leg and pull out the front half of the grill. This will come, fold up, snap into place there. We'll do this real quick on the other side. Bring it up, snap it into place, and then we will take the front half and it will peg together. Yeah, and there's a peg down here too. Get it all there tight. So then you'll take his legs at the hip and bring that forward. And he's going to look like this. Ridiculous. But anyways. Down here, let me do it this way. You're going to disconnect at the waist. Or is it? He disconnects here. Ah, there it is. So he'll disconnect at the waist. This will slide forward. You'll take the arms and fold them into the back. So his arms will be behind him. Slide him all the way forward, getting him into his cab. And just push here, make sure that everything's lined up. And then take these side parts, open them up. This and this will plug in here where his arm, or actually just this, will plug into where the arm plug was at. So just bring that around. And there. Sorry here. Do this here on the other side. And then put this down here, get that locked into place. Sorry about doing that off camera. On the back is the windshield section. Bring that, flip that up. And then just these two little pieces will go here, or sorry, here. And we'll just close that all up. And on the top, just this one you gotta kind of work. You gotta pull out on the side to get this little tab to fit underneath. And then lastly, we get the back wheels. They just fold and they will plug in underneath, and that's it. There you have, oh, let me get the camera down here. There we go. And here you have, it's alt mode. I will say that the truck mode is way better than the robot mode, in my opinion. It's nice. It's actually fairly big. Looks pretty cool. And he does store weapons. As I said, the sword goes underneath this way, and that sword will just connect right down here. And these two tabs hold it in place right at the little point right here. That's the little piece. I don't know if you see it. It's just not necessary. It doesn't go anywhere. Why is it there? The sword goes underneath on the back here. The shield, this piece will plug into the back where the trailer would go. And it looks silly, but you know, at least the weapon store. I really like when the figures store their weapons. And so that's pretty much all I can say about him. I'm kind of disappointed, honestly. Like I said, not worth the $60 plus shipping, because this was on Amazon.com. You couldn't go to a store and pick it up. And the whole entire Age of Extinction toy line, it disappoints me. I haven't picked up anything else, and to be honest, I really don't want to pick up anything else. It's sad, it's disappointing, and yeah, that's about it. I'm not gonna waste any more time on this because I really don't like it that much. So thanks for watching this video review, and I will see you later. Bye.